What if fewer toys this Christmas could make your child happier, more empathetic, and more fulfilled?
So this video is more aimed at if you are going to be buying presents for children at Christmas, whether they are your own or friends, family, whatever it is, although it can, I suppose it can transfer if you're also buying for an adult or somebody that you love. And so just jumping right in, these are my 4 go-to presents when it comes to Christmas and for my children. And firstly, the reason I do this is because everybody spends so much. A lot of it is not even used. And when children have so many things, it's too much for them. And if you look into the research, it actually is not beneficial for children to have access to just so many toys, and especially if we're talking about the toys where it doesn't encourage imagination. So as an example, if you've got a car or a doll, it's very limited in how much it can push their imagination, as opposed to something where they can create. I mean, in France, they understand, even just giving a child loads of boxes, let's just think if a child's got 5 or 6 boxes, the amount of things that they can make: a house, a rocket, a car, like a hotel, a restaurant, like so many things. Like literally the list is endless. And these kind of things, even though they're very simple, they push the imagination of a child. And so the first thing for me is something sentimental. And so as an example, I've done like one with a favourite picture of my child and me, and it just says, "I love you just as you are." And the reason for this is, as a parent, you never know, or regardless, actually, you don't even have to be a parent, regardless of who you are, you never know when you will die. And so for me, when you have something sentimental, it's something that they can put in a keepsake box. Of course, they can keep it out, but if anything happens to you, then they have all these beautiful memories that you have created over the years for them. Other things that I've done for them is like their name down the side and a poem going across of just how much they mean to me and all the beautiful qualities that I see within their heart and soul. Another one is 50 reasons of why I love you. So that's just a few ideas of the sentimental gift. The other gift is the gift of giving. So we know with research, when you give something to somebody or you do something for somebody, your body actually releases serotonin and endorphins. It releases feel good hormones. And in a culture where it's so much about take, when you actually show a child the gift of giving and how that feels in their body, I think it's something that's very important to plant these seeds for the future generations. But also it teaches the child about others, not just themselves. Okay, so the things that I've done mostly with my children when it comes to the gift of giving is they could have money that they've passed on to a homeless person, or they've had money and they've gone and bought a homeless person some food, bought things for the cats and dogs home that they can give to the animals there, or some clothes, really warm winter clothes that they can pass on to somebody that's homeless. So the next gift is an experience gift. And the experience gift, it's definitely better for children that are perhaps like 4 and older, because they're more likely to remember it. But the experience gift is, if you imagine at the end of your days, you're not going to remember all the things that were given to you, but you will remember all the amazing and fun experiences that you had. And life is here to be lived, not to be sat in the bedroom or sat in your house all the time playing toys. And so I think when you have an experienced gift for the child, it just teaches them year by year that life is for living. Like, go out there and do things. And so with my children, I allow them to choose whatever it is that they want to do. So I can't even remember the things that we've done. Skiing, one of them just wanted ice skating, which is great, with a friend. Obviously that's nice and cheap as well. There's jet skiing, pony trekking in the middle of like nowhere when we were on holiday, so they can cash in whenever they want. So that's that one. And then the last one is a gift, one gift of their choosing, and it can be anything they want. So we go to the toy shop. Last year, oh my goodness, my girls chose the biggest teddies they could find. It's crazy. I mean, this year I am trying to persuade them, like, a teddy's too much. Like, they can have it if they want it, but it literally, there's like no space on their bed because it's so big. My boy, he just chose a pack of like Uno cards with its own little folder to go in. And my oldest, because she's a teenager, like this year she wants Ugg boots, and last year it was this really beautiful dress. So, but the thing is, it's, even though they know what they're gonna receive, it's even more exciting for them because they've chosen it, and you actually know that they are going to love it. And also, it just stops filling your house with like loads and loads of stuff. You know, when I'd imagine, if you're anything like me, most people, you have children and there's just so many toys, and then when you bring more in, it's just another chore to have to go through everything, so you're not filling up your house with too much stuff. Anyway, if there's something that you do with your family as a tradition, share it, because actually, I mean, I might want to, you know, find something that, oh yeah, that's worth doing, and I love that, and also it might help somebody else, regardless of whatever it is. All right, thank you so much love and blessings. Bye.